Nordiques are back home for Game 5. Ryan O'Reilly and Connor Bedard will get us started. Won by O'Reilly. Lafreniere. Didn't want that to O'Reilly. An early turnover. Ivan Provorov. It's Severson getting hunted by Brendan Dillon. Big hit. O'Reilly to Lafreniere. Brendan Dillon wasn't skating. We'll have to dump that in with Brendan Dillon. Around for Patrick Kane. Kane got dispossessed. Puck all the way back into the Quebec zone. Picked up by Sam Girard. I did not want that to Kane. That is a bad giveaway. And Spencer Knight has to make the first save of this game. Rocky start. Not ideal. O'Reilly and Kent Johnson to the left of Spencer Knight. Up the boards. Roslovic intercepts. Centers to Jenner. Saved by Knight. Kalen Addison. Long pass up to Alexei Lafreniere, who makes it around. One defender lurking. In front to Kane. O'Reilly couldn't get it off the stick of Jenner. Here comes Kent Johnson. Made a move around Kalen Addison and scores. Columbus comes out firing. Trying to extend their playoff lives to a Game 6. Yeah, he just, with that little glide in there. I wasn't even trying to step up with Kalen Addison. But he made that move. Addison couldn't recover. We got 3 Nordiques trailing him. Another point for Kent Johnson. He's been quiet pretty much since Game 1. And now it's Taves and Johnson. Finding Owen Tippett. Tried to slap that in. Lost it to Roslovic. Big hit at center. Romanov had it behind the defense. Romanov forces that puck up. Roslovic lost it to Kalen Addison. Tyler Toffoli's got some space on the far wing. Tyler Toffoli moving in. He's just too slow right now. Owen Tippett's got the puck. Back to the point. We'll go to Jonathan Taves taking the slap shot. Saved by Merzlikins. He'll play it. Peak for Columbus. Sent into the boards by Owen Tippett. Everyone's just crossing into the middle of the ice right now. Taves going to try to find Addison. Unable to do so. All right, we got to pass better. That's for sure. Here comes Marchenko. And I think Jonathan Taves laid out the body on somebody. Peak is going to go to the box, and I think Jonathan Taves is going to get a roughing penalty. I hate that. So what did Taves do? Was Taves the one that made the hit? What happened here is we're going to go 4-on-4. Yeah, Taves put an elbow into somebody. I mean, this guy's... Oh, he did just get rid of the puck. Probably a missed interference call. And then somebody, it's Peak on Columbus, doesn't like it. And we don't fight, but that's enough to draw a roughing call in this game, I guess. Roslovic and Monahan. Won by Monahan, sent around by Dillon. Pacioretty finds Dillon. Up to Sean Monahan. I really don't like working 4-on-4. Kick down low. Max Pacioretty gliding on the backhand. Poke check save for Merzlikins. Uh-oh. Brendan Dillon just got it in the way enough. Kept that going. Good to see that the goalie gear for Spencer Knight has remained. Every time I try and edit that, it disappears. Monahan wins it to Moore. Long pass, Pacioretty. I didn't really mean to deke. Let's try and get a possession set up. Pacioretty to the point, Moore. Brendan Dillon on his backhand, looking to find Moore. Moore skates. Oh, that shot in front. That was a nice rebound. Olofsson for Columbus. We have another opportunity for a fight, apparently. This game is still happening. Pacioretty, controlled by the AI, stepped up on somebody, and Columbus does not like clean hits, apparently. Pacioretty and Jack Roslovic don't know what Columbus expected. We remain undefeated in fights. That was a hard hit. No penalty on the hit, but Columbus takes offense yet again. So fighting penalties to go along. Oh, we might have injured Roslovic. That could be a huge loss for Columbus. I don't know what it is with the AI's decision to fight lately. It never really pays off well for him. Parise. Moore missed the hit. Marchenko, that got broken up by Yoshi. Casey Middlestad can't get around the edge. Bachfist. Texier. Zach Parise just spun around, somehow got through there. Intercepted by Kapanen. Did not want that to Oshie. That slipped up to Casey Middlestad. He's got some space. Has a trailer. Trevor Moore fighting for it. Finding Kane. That shot ripped off of Merzlikins. Kane again. Fired again. A save by Merzlikins. Kapanen could not keep it in. Parise going to be checked by Girard. Moore to Pacioretty, and now Lafreniere. Lafreniere was going to get bodied. Got rid of that puck. Provorov entering the zone. Bedard. This is a problem. That's a bad turnover. Lafreniere's got the puck and will clear for Quebec. The speed of Alexei Lafreniere going to try and find Ryan O'Reilly. It found its way to Elvis Merzlikins. And we have a face-off.
Here in the back half of this period, Columbus has the 1-0 lead.
O'Reilly and Bedard. Won by O'Reilly. Could not be sent back by Kalen Addison. Kept in by Lafreniere, trying to find O'Reilly. Couldn't get the shot away. Tried to center. That bounced off Kane. Kane steps up on Bedard. Line is in. Blocker save Knight. Line gets a rebound. Fumbled a bit by Spencer Knight, but held on. We'll have another face-off. Apparently we got to be careful stepping up in this game. Roslovic not going to come back. Taves and Johnson here on the dots. Played into the corner. Toffoli tripped up. Quebec going to go to the power play here shortly. Here comes Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett going to spin. Glide into the slot. Takes a shot and scores! A knuckleball from Owen Tippett finds the back of the net, and we are tied.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately,
did that go off somebody, or did it go off of Merzlikins? Regardless of what happened, we are in a tie game once again. Mid-stage first period, Owen Tippett the equalizer. Taves will win the face-off to Sam Girard. Sam Girard just allowed to skate in easily. Dumps it in. Fielded by Taves. Pass back. Hit Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett able to just skate it in. Finally played off the puck, and another penalty called. Oh! Owen Tippett took the penalty. I thought we were going to the power play. Interference on Owen Tippett. Just because I tried to skate around once I lost the puck. I tried to cycle back, and I didn't even hit anybody. Or maybe I did, trying to take the shot. I don't know. Power play for Columbus. Be won by Monahan. Sent around. Taves will clear. Monahan might have a chance to win this race. Monahan does. Did he get hooked? Uh-oh. Gustav Lindstrom got to get back to that. Taves bobbled it. Made it around. Could not be picked up. Brendan Dillon going to send it down as far as center. It's knocked down by Olofsson. Parise Don't want to go around on Brendan Dillon. Lindstrom could not get it out. This is dangerous for Columbus. Oshie clears. Kasperi Kapanen picked it up. Kapanen, too many dekes. Marchenko for Columbus. They dump it in. And that's icing. He dumped it in on the other side of center. Good penalty kill thus far. Halfway through the Tippett penalty. Middlestad won it. Gerard, that shot got blocked. Kessel, uh-oh, that's a bad giveaway. Zach Parise. Chinikov is off. No, he's not offsides. I thought this whole time he was offsides. That's a good pass to Sam Gerard to the trailer. Romanov scores, but it's waved off. Goalie interference, the call. It's going to take that goal off the board. I mean, fair enough. We just unintentionally shoved Merzlikins. Honestly, it looks like more they did that to themselves. But Gerard was in there, so the call is made. 1-1 tie. Columbus finally winning face-off number 2. That's Middlestad on Bedard. Gonna try and find Kessel, who missed the net. Phil Kessel finds Romanov. That shot blocked. Merzlikins down low. Kessel gets it up the boards. Gerard. Stick lifted. Columbus gets it out. Middlestad played off the puck. The defenseman Romanov checked. Comes Phil Kessel. Good play in the corner. Kessel got that puck back. Back to the point. Romanov. Gerard fires over the top of the net. Kessel poke checked away. Gerard takes the shot. Full pressure for Quebec. To Foley. Tried to glide. Romanov could not keep it in. Offsides is Quebec. Wild stops by Merzlikins again. He's done it all series. Even losing the first 3 games, Merzlikins has been phenomenal. Fresh skaters for both teams. It's Kent Johnson and Jonathan Taves. Just outside of the Columbus zone. Dumped in. Retrieved by Tippett. Stopping. Don't have a winger. Owen Tippett. Oh, finds Toffoli. Wow, that is not at all who I tried to get that pass to. That's why we were just stunned. We got a cluster going on here. Tippett will play to Trevor Moore. Dumped in. Toffoli made a move towards the middle of the ice, and it's picked up by Provorov for Columbus. Johnson, poke checked away. Back to Provorov, finding Jenner. Marchenko missed the hit of Lindstrom. One-timer and a save by Spencer Knight.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway.
Captain Ryan O'Reilly loses it. Pete takes the shot, saved into the corner, rather out of play.
Gaudreau's a skilled stick handler. His puck on a string zone ability means he can dangle his way.
Do it again. I think Zach Parise got shoved into a center role here. I don't think he's played center the rest of this series. Lindstrom plays it around to Lafreniere, who's able to get around the edge. Ryan O'Reilly. Or actually, that was Kane who couldn't put that puck in the net. Chinikov around the edge. Lafreniere slows him up. Olofsson to Blankenberg. Lafreniere will give it to O'Reilly, and the Nordiques will clear. Ryan O'Reilly has made it past the edge. Gonna try and center. Could not find Lafreniere. Hit by Moore. 1 second. O'Reilly just a floater of a backhand. Back home for the first time since Game 2. Nordiques fans ready to explode. We haven't given him a reason to. Intercepted by O'Reilly at center. A bad pass to Lafreniere. Fought through that anyway. Line A. Nearly got stepped into by Lafreniere, or Dillon, rather. Dillon almost hit his own man. Girard, that got blocked and bunted out all the way down. That's probably a shot on goal for Columbus. Up to Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere is in around the edge. Got slowed up. Patrick Kane going to take the shot, and he scores. Lucky bounce for the Nordiques. Lafreniere got poked or something off of that puck, and Patrick Kane just there to pick it up. Open for a far side shot. No Blue Jackets in front. Quebec has their first lead of Game 5. Point for Lafreniere. Taves and Johnson from center. Second periods have been the Nordiques period. All series, all playoffs long. And right as we say that, it's Marchenko to tie the game for Columbus. Spencer Knight was all out of whack on that. Hadn't even announced the goal from Kane yet. And Knight, I mean, that's just a mess. He's way too far out of the net in the first place. Then he tries a poke check, and he's not in the crease at all. Open net goal, essentially, for Columbus. Johnson and Taves to get things started again. 2 goals in 2 minutes. A goal for Marchenko. Owen Tippett with the puck. He'll dump that around. It slowed up on its way to Toffoli. Couldn't get to him. Severson has some space. Big hit Brendan Dillon. Sam Girard, long pass, finds Toffoli. Toffoli, we went for a line change. Toffoli back to the point, Romanov. Back down to Toffoli. Finding Kalen Addison. Toffoli, space to take a shot. Blocker save, Merzlikins. Owen Tippett finds Addison. Romanov with a wrist shot. Turned aside, picked up by Taves. Taves turns, Tippett off the post! Taves around the net. And a fluttering shot. Could not beat Merzlikins. Now it's Marchenko in transition. Kalen Addison ghosts him. Taken away by Taves. Taves, I thought he was taken down. No penalty. Peek to Olofsson. Shot saved. Loose in front. Knight's just got to hang on to that. And he finally does. 6 game time minutes of chaos that was. 14:43 to go, second period, game 5. Face-off will be won by Middlestad, sent around by Kalen Addison, and played to Casey Middlestad. Middlestad trying to wait for some help. Nobody got open. Olofsson checks him, and will bring it to center for Columbus. Dumped in, retrieved by Addison. Looking for a long pass. That hit something. Or somebody. Dumped in deep. Romanov can't get it free. Oshie played that into the slot. That wasn't ideal. But Kasperi Kapanen gets it out. Kapanen turn. What a... How did Zach Parise make a play with his stick in this spot and not get a penalty? Kapanen turns. I mean, I don't know if he stick lifted him or hit his stick. I don't know what that was. Allow a goal on this. That's one hell of a play in deep. Uh-oh. Olofsson. Poke check by Moore. Ryan O'Reilly. No space to go. Patrick Kane fighting through. Fought through 2 Columbus defender. Oh, God, we gave it right to Connor Bedard. Bedard, short side shot. Save Knight. Lafreniere. Had no space to continue his stride. Drops it back. Lindstrom. Saved by Merzlikins. Lafreniere was going to step up. Bachquist. Kane finding O'Reilly. Slipped across. O'Reilly got clobbered. Line with it now for Columbus, and now Gaudreau. Hit by Lindstrom. Up the boards, Lindstrom on the backhand, played to Pacioretty. Max Pacioretty gonna stop. Skate to the middle. Screen, couldn't get the shot away. It's poke checked all the way to Marchenko. Girard with a good play on the stick. Kicked all the way back. Columbus will retain possession. Bemstrom to Bachquist. Now Kent Johnson. Marchenko. Cross-ice passing all over the place for Columbus. Bad pass. Went to Monahan. Kessel has nowhere to go. Monahan skates into the zone. We just got Blue Jackets all over us everywhere. Long stretch pass to Boone Jenner. But good positioning by Brendan Dillon. Played to Girard. Girard dumps in. Toffoli with a chance to win that. He'll do that. And nobody went to the far post. Toffoli will retrieve his own pass. Looking in front. Saved by Merzlikins and taken away by Zach Parise. Owen Tippett takes it away. Tippett trying to get into the zone. Merzlikins is down. Taves and Tippett couldn't corral that puck. Chinikov in for Columbus. Good stick by Girard. Saved by Knight. Up the boards to Owen Tippett. Tippett will send that around. Be retrieved by the defenseman Romanov, who drops it back. Kalen Addison. Blocker save Merzlikins. Puck picked up by Taves. Romanov going to skate in. Finds Oshie. Moves a little, takes a shot off the glass, and somehow finds its way out of play. Girard moves up the playoff leaders and hits leaderboard. 5:29 to go, second period, 2-2 tie. Middlestad can't win the faceoff. Good pass from Line in the corner to Blankenberg. TJ Oshie stepped up, but Blankenberg able to retrieve for Columbus. Kicked free to Kasperi Kapanen. Casey Middlestad just doesn't have the speed. Down low, no, intercepted Line. And here is Bedard. Checked by Romanov. Picked up by Addison. Funky pass to Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen moving in. He has Oshie. Couldn't get it to him. I think it hit Merzlikins. Bedard to Johnny Gaudreau. Line. Poke checked away. Good play. Gustav Lindstrom. Long pass. Intercepted. Sent up to Trevor Moore. Moore tried to play it to O'Reilly. Couldn't get it to him. It's Severson. Johnson turns around. Provorov intercepted. No. Just knocked away by Ryan O'Reilly. Boone Jenner. How is Columbus still on this puck? Kent Johnson. Marchenko. Lafreniere dispossesses. And here comes O'Reilly. Blocked in front. Tried to play to Kane. Hit by a skate. We're going to have another fight. Max Pacioretty's second of the game. This time it's Boone Jenner. They didn't learn their lesson from the first time because Pacioretty sent Roslovic to the locker room. However, Pacioretty, Jenner almost got him. But just a steady flow of right hands from Max Pacioretty. Second fight of the game for Max. Interesting choice for the captain to step up in that situation. Monahan and Parise as we reset. Third clean hit of this game. That has warranted a scuffle. Kane sent to the boards. Peak sent to Olofsson. Another big hit, Brendan Dillon. Girard played off the puck. Parise. Monahan's going to go to the box on a tripping call. Oh, and somebody else just took an AI penalty. We're going to go on a 5-on-3 power or a penalty kill for 2 full minutes.
timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame.
3 Nordiques in the box.
Get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Power play unit.
Monahan took the first penalty. That was me on a poke check. And then the AI with one of the worst timing tripping calls we've ever seen.
The defensive zone.
Face-off is won to Trevor Moore and sent down.
And they get the puck out of the zone.
Should clear off the period.
Oh, yeah, they-
Taves annoying Bachwist, 1 second Bedard, can't get to center.
And it's easier said than done, but they-
Blue Jackets trying to play another day.
Officials set the drop.
Nordiques trying to get to the Stanley Cup final,
The Blue Jackets go right back at it.
but down
Right here and win the draw to start the frame.
5-on-3
Knight's gonna kill
to start period number 3.
and hang on to the puck.
I'll let them take those long shots on Spencer Knight. If it means they don't get it in close. Got a good goalie, might as well use him. Face off 1 Columbus. It is Bedard. That shot blocked. Taves will send it only to the blue line. Bedard, Bachwist skating in, poke checked away by Knight. Romanov going to send this around to Sam Girard, who will send it down the rest of the way.
And that's one way to help kill.
That's going to get on net to Merzlikins, but played to Bedard.
when you're on the PK unit, you have
What's
to
up,
be able to
Ricky?
anticipate they-
Johnson, we stepped up. Taves gets hit. It's off of Romanov. Oh, that's bad. Line A, shot, save. One-timer, blocked in front. Oh, Knight, how do you not just hang on to that? Moved out in front. It is Bachwist, a one-timer and a save by Knight. Quebec is dead tired. Nobody can move. Just a... Jesus Christ, hold on to that. Nobody can skate. Columbus had full pressure.
He's been doing it all night, James.
Fresh skaters out, finally.
Well, they'll want to
Yeah, Spencer Knight's been really good for us. The face-off won by Oshie. Lindstrom
Looking to get it out.
sent out to center. I don't know what Brendan Dillon's doing up there.
Handles the puck from the left side.
Chinikov back to Texier. It's loose in front. Texier, a backhander. Oshie's got to get this out, and he will.
It out of his own end.
27 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3. Texier all alone on Brendan Dillon.
Chance. And that one's
Force him to the outside, saved by Knight.
off after the puck stays covered up.
It's what we took Spencer Knight for in the expansion draft. He's a young goalie, and he's only going to get better.
Another big face-off here on this.
I didn't expect him to be in a playoff push in year 1, but here we are. Face-off won by Phil Kessel.
Now let's see if they can clear it.
Sent around to Kalen Addison.
Get the puck out of his own end.
Off the boards and all the way down. 10 seconds remaining
The Blue Jackets
in the simultaneous 2-minute minor penalties. Line A hit hard by Addison.
went for the dirty dangle and it goes
That was a clearance attempt. This might actually work out well. Look at this, Kalen Addison! Ho-ho! Kalen Addison just went beast mode and put the Nordiques in front. They couldn't take the puck off him. I got Line A on my ass the entire way. Bedard got in there.
one hill, one back. These are the types of goals that can be defended.
Reminder, that's a defenseman.
Front goaltender can't find
Maybe that's what helped him out.
Cage.
A little bit of size.
left in this period.
Kalen Addison second on the Nordiques in points in this playoff run.
Work as they win the draw.
What a huge penalty kill that was. Gaudreau taken down. Played back to Trevor Moore. Finding Middlestad. Was going to get blasted. Lost the puck to Provorov. Poked away. Provorov again. That pass tipped. Lindstrom tipped it again. And Knight hangs on with 17:01 to go. What a crazy sequence. So the Nordiques with a third period lead.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here.
One win away from the Stanley Cup Finals in just their first year of existence. Face-off could not be won by O'Reilly. Severson skates in. That was blocked by Patrick Kane. And Patrick Kane plays to Lafreniere. We got a penalty coming up. O'Reilly, we couldn't get it to him. But Quebec goes to the power play.
He just couldn't control his emotions. He was reckless and over-aggressive, and he's going to get a game misconduct.
Provorov just got a game misconduct. Oh, my. Middlestad and Kent Johnson. It's a 5-minute power play for the Nordiques. Gerard skating in. Gerard lost it. Jenner, I wouldn't be surprised if Columbus just tried to get offense, even shorthanded. Odd backhand shot saved by Knight. Don't want to take any chances with this slim lead. Game misconduct for Ivan Provorov. Ivan Provorov? Ivan? I don't know. Middlestad and Johnson. To the right of Knight. Tie up. Monahan had it. Jenner, that's back to the point. We got a messy play, and somebody took a penalty. Kasperi Kapanen. I didn't use the stick, so it wasn't me. AI takes a second. Awful penalty. Jesus. It's not even close. We go 4-on-4 for 2 minutes before the game misconduct steps back in. Gaudreau to the point. Peak. Blankenberg. Gaudreau. Columbus just cycling. Gerard got to get that up, and we finally do. To Ryan O'Reilly. O'Reilly off a skate. Found Blankenberg. And Merzlikins just took that off of his stick. So a gift of an offensive zone face-off upcoming for Quebec. This third period may take a while. At this rate, a minute remaining in the 4-on-4. The good news, I guess, is that 4-on-4 winds down quicker than the regular power plays. Severson could not get through. Middlestad. What the hell? How did he get that? Long stretch pass. It's Johnny Gaudreau. Bedard with a shot turned aside by Knight. Centered, Severson. Awkward save. Quebec back on the power play. Sean Monahan is around the edge. Monahan may be taken down. And he is. This is an elbowing call. Looked like he got tripped. Spencer Knight is a Florida Panther. I want to say. Unless something happened that I didn't pay attention to. Oshie and Boone Jenner. One by Jenner. Now Quebec gets a long 5-on-3. To the stick of Addison. Oshie. Everyone's in the same spot, so it just keeps locking on to people that are close by. To Foley, we're just going to skate this around. Back to the point. Addison. Finding Trevor Moore. Oh, I wanted the forehand there. Couldn't get it. Winding up is Addison. Saved by Merzlikins. Addison again. Tippett. Kalen Addison. Moving in. Another blocker save, Merzlikins. Owen Tippett. Scores. Second goal of this game for Owen Tippett. Relentless pressure by the Nordiques there. We just kept getting rebounds. And it's a 2-goal lead. Leave it to the Schneiper. Owen Tippett to get that one in. Merzlikins can't react in time. A 4-2 game. 9th goal of the playoffs for Owen Tippett. And Quebec is still on the power play. Face-off won by Oshie. That might be icing. That was pretty close to being over center. Texier finds Severson. Checked by Trevor Moore. Addison around to Toffoli. Slipped ahead to Moore. We want to get that to Oshie. Oshie. Back to Kalen Addison. Odd shot. Blocked into the corner. Peak. Oh, good stick by Tippett, but we can't get the puck from it. Texier. Hit by Toffoli. Oshie. Probably not going to get around that edge. Owen Tippett, or that's Toffoli rather. Couldn't get in on the corner. Still a minute remaining in the Quebec penalty, or the Columbus penalty. Severson got around Moore. Stick from Toffoli, not enough. Intercepted Owen Tippett. Up to Middlestad. Oh, another penalty. This is what I mean. This third period is going to take an eternity. The penalties are flowing left and right.
Penalty box and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Peek to the box for charging.
And I expect that they'll run it again. They're working off one side of the
43 seconds, 5 on 3.
ball for the cycle. It's about quick, tough movement
Monahan tried to move in.
right away and look
Kapanen got that free.
to the net.
Played behind the net, corralled by Middlestad. Back to the point, Pacioretty. Monahan, Gerard, Pacioretty going to wind up again. That went off of Kapanen. Broken stick. That was a Columbus stick.
You gotta get it. So the PK unit does a great
Played to
job.
Monahan.
That puck is going to be able to
Finding Pacioretty. I didn't mean to take a wrist shot there.
best option.
Kapanen lost it. Monahan, Pacioretty, long shot. I was kind of hoping that didn't leave the ice and it was going to hit the stick and do something funny.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff.
Oshie and Jenner. One penalty about to expire. Long slap shot by Pacioretty. His glove saved by Merzlikins. Halfway through the third.
Point of this frame. Quebec teamwork's been the better club as they hold
Quebec
a 4-2 lead at this point.
acting like we have the whole rest of the playoffs.
Offensive zone.
Pacioretty down low to Tippett. Tried to cross it.
In the game, you know he's looking for the hattie.
Blankenberg for Columbus.
Got the puck in his own
Finds Chinikov.
quick pass.
He's kind of shifty with his movements. That's a turnover at center.
Use of the stick.
Boone Jenner had it. Tyler Toffoli
Left wing.
enters the zone. We'll dump that in deep. Owen Tippett fighting through. Back to the point. No.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play.
Parise to Jenner.
The Blue
47
Jackets
seconds remaining in the penalty. Gaudreau.
Columbus is across
They know they need it.
the attack.
Nowhere to go.
All that.
Max Pacioretty.
Inside into the offensive
Gonna
zone.
center. Oshie a shot. Tippett to the point. Pacioretty. Long shot. Blocker save. Pacioretty with a turnover. Johnson. It's kept in by Toffoli. Anyway. Toffoli. Pacioretty. Another save. Merzlikins. Toffoli. To Gerard. Fires and scores. That's a puck that never left the ice. Power play goal for Sam Gerard. Fifth of the playoffs. The Nordiques lead by 3. If you're Columbus, you certainly can't take any more penalties.
That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Quebec's added yet another
Gonna need
one here to the total
Quebec to
lineup.
take some if Columbus is going to have any hope.
Puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know,
Long power play, and unlike Columbus,
maybe they'll get the
we take advantage. Taves can't win the face-off. Blankenberg finds Bedard. On the stick of Kalen Addison. Played up to Taves from Romanov. Quebec has to check up. Romanov finds Kalen Addison. In a box. Gonna center. Kalen Addison fights through, gets it again. Romanov, long shot.
And it stays out.
Bedard for Columbus.
Makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front.
Bedard
Really no trash
getting too
shot
cute.
opportunity.
Slipped ahead to Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett moving in on a backhand to Foley. One-timer, Romanov. What a shot that was.
Time during tracking
Columbus in transition, Texier.
knows where this puck
Blocked
is
by
going,
Gerard.
and he makes the save.
A hit by Tippett.
Physical to maintain.
Monahan will play to Kessel.
Takes it across the
Knocked
blue line.
down by Peak. Jesus.
Across to Texier.
Parise.
Parise's got
He's
it
dead
in the
tired.
zone.
Gerard finds.
Pokes it away in his own end.
Found the puck just enough, I guess. Monahan around a dead tired defense. Probably gets waved off if it goes in anyway. Came in way too hot.
Through the neutral zone.
Blankenberg back to Marchenko. Pacioretty couldn't corral it. Parise's been on the ice forever. Up to Sam Girard. Girard gonna try and find Kessel. Kessel on the backhand. Not ideal. Texier. They dumped it in. Wish I wouldn't have stepped up now, but they're so tired. Well, we should have been able to get that. It took a bad angle with O'Reilly. Texier. Intercepted. Turned over again. Ryan O'Reilly. Have the Columbus defenders changed lines yet? O'Reilly with an odd-angle shot. Olofsson. 4 minutes to go. Saved by Knight. 5-2.
Kane's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now.
O'Reilly.
That is a serious blow to the
Could not win the face-off. One into the corner. Lafreniere up to the defenseman Moore. Moore is around. We'll play possession hockey. Center to Lindstrom. Moore again. Oshie working his way out of a box. Oh, Jesus. Chinikov with Moore. Oshie, Kasperi, Kapanen with a ton of space. Kapanen gonna try and pass it back. 2.5 to play. Kapanen back to Middlestad. Finds Oshie as the Nordiques re-enter the zone. Gonna look for Kapanen. Think that was a save. Merzlikins. Middlestad moving in. Middlestad. Great opportunity that was, but a save by Merzlikins.
On that last sequence of saves, James, he's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back to back.
Standing by Carlin Bade with her own thoughts on the head-to-head matchup tonight.
Middlestad and Bedard. Romanov drops it back. Oshie looking, fires. Turned aside, Romanov. Plays to Kapanen. Addison in the middle. Contested shot. Gaudreau. Center to Laine. Tipped aside. Think it might have been saved by Knight. Back to the point, Bachwist. Blocked by Kapanen. Up the boards to Kapanen. Kasperi Kapanen under a minute to go. Kalen Addison. I got nobody on the far post. Toffoli, that found its way to Middlestad. Middlestad cycling. He fires. Kapanen will play it back to the point. Romanov makes it through. Shot and scored. That'll definitely seal it, as if it wasn't already. Alexander Romanov, second of the playoffs. The Nordiques just 15 seconds away. One of the funkier ones Merzlikins is allowed. Laine is just looking to elbow the entire time. Somehow able to just glide around with this elbow out. The game's even trying to cheat me, and it can't. 15 seconds. Taves wins it. Played to Toffoli. Addison. Toffoli. Couldn't clear. The Quebec Nordiques are off to the Stanley Cup final.
You know, this was anybody's series going in, but the better team asserted themselves, and here they are, conference champions.
James, it's so difficult to win a conference championship. I mean, all the work that goes into the regular season to make it to the playoffs, and then to even get here, you know, the physical wear and tear on your body, your mind. It takes a collective effort. I hope that they really embrace and enjoy this moment and don't look too far ahead just yet.
Eastern Conference champions. Here comes the trophy. Do they touch it or not, though, Sean?
Well, that's a big question, isn't it? A lot of superstitions out there. Listen, they wanted this trophy because it gets them to the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm really interested if luck pays off here.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Samolsky. I got to get to bed. See ya.